so glad you're here. Today, we're embarking on a journey together, one that is incredibly important and close to our hearts. We're going to talk about something really important today, helping our autistic children thrive in school. This isn't just about education, it's about creating an environment where every child feels valued and understood. You see, just like a good cattle chute needs to be designed with an animal's senses in mind, a classroom needs to be thoughtfully designed to cater to the diverse needs of all students. A classroom needs to work for different kinds of minds. This means considering sensory sensitivities, communication styles, and learning preferences. We wouldn't force a scared cow through a narrow chute, would we? Similarly, we shouldn't force children into a one-size-fits-all educational model. We need to understand how different minds experience the world. This understanding is the key to creating a supportive and effective learning environment. So, let's get down to it. Let's explore the strategies and practices that can make a real difference. I'm going to share 10 things we can do to make schools better for these kids, to help them learn and grow. These are practical steps that can be implemented in any classroom by any teacher to create a more inclusive and supportive environment. By the end of this guide, you'll have a deeper understanding of how to support autistic children in their educational journey. You'll be equipped with the knowledge and tools to make a positive impact. So let's get started. Together we can make a difference and help every child reach their full potential. First things first, the IEP. This is a crucial document in the world of special education. Think of it like a blueprint, a roadmap tailored for that specific child. It's designed to ensure that the child receives the support they need to succeed in school. It's not a one-size-fits-all deal. Each IEP is unique, just like the child it's created for. It takes into account their strengths, weaknesses, and specific learning needs. This document outlines their specific needs and how the school will meet them. It includes goals, accommodations, and modifications tailored to help the child thrive. It's got to be detailed like a good set of instructions. The more specific it is, the better it can guide the educators and support staff in providing the right assistance. Parents, teachers, everyone involved needs to be on the same page, working together. Collaboration is key to the success of an IEP. Just like building a fence, you need everyone to know their part. Each person's role is crucial in constructing a supportive educational environment. And remember, this isn't a static thing. An IEP is a living document that evolves as the child grows and their needs change. It's got to be reviewed and adjusted as the child grows and changes. Regular updates ensure that the plan remains relevant and effective because every child is different and their needs evolve over time. The goal is to provide continuous support that adapts to their developmental stages and educational progress. Ultimately, the IEP is about helping each child reach their full potential, celebrating their achievements and ensuring they have the tools they need to succeed. It's a collaborative effort that requires dedication, communication, and a shared commitment to the child's educational journey. Now, teachers, they're the ones in the trenches, day in and day out. They need the right tools and information. We need to educate them about autism, about the specific ways it might show up in their classroom. Think of it like giving them a crash course in animal behavior. What makes this child tick? What triggers them? What helps them calm down? Teachers need to understand sensory sensitivities, communication styles, all of it. Knowledge is power, and it leads to empathy. With understanding comes patience, and that's crucial for these kids. Let's talk about sensory input. Sensory input is the way our nervous system receives messages from our senses and turns them into appropriate motor and behavioral responses. For some children, especially those with sensory processing issues, this can be a real challenge. For some of these kids, a regular classroom can feel like a chaotic mess. Imagine trying to concentrate while being bombarded with a constant stream of sensory information. The noise, the movement, the visual stimuli, it can all become too much to handle. Lights buzzing, chairs scraping, it's overwhelming. The constant hum of fluorescent lights and the screeching of chairs being moved can be incredibly distracting and even painful for some children. That's where sensory-friendly seating comes in. Think beanbag chairs, weighted blankets, and other tools designed to provide comfort and reduce sensory overload. These items can make a world of difference. Things that provide comfort and pressure, like beanbag chairs and weighted blankets, can help these children feel more grounded and secure. The gentle pressure from a weighted blanket can be calming, while a beanbag chair can offer a cozy, enveloping space. It's about creating a little haven, a safe space where they can focus on learning, not on blocking everything out. A cozy reading nook or a calm corner can provide the perfect environment for these children to thrive. Just like some animals need a quiet stall to feel safe, some children need a quiet, sensory-friendly space to feel secure. This allows them to relax and focus on their tasks without being overwhelmed by their surroundings. Some of these kids need a break from the sensory overload. A sensory-friendly area can provide a much-needed respite, allowing them to recharge and return to their activities with renewed focus and energy. It's about making them feel secure, so their minds can open up to learning. When children feel safe and supported, they are more likely to engage with their lessons and reach their full potential. Chapter 4, Social Skills. They're crucial, but they don't come naturally to all kids, especially those on the spectrum. Group activities can be a game changer. Not just any activities, though. They need to be structured, predictable. Think about it like training a dog. You start with simple commands, clear rewards, and build from there. Games, projects, anything that encourages interaction and cooperation. It's about learning those unspoken rules of social engagement. And remember, patience is key. It takes time and practice. Chapter 5. Sometimes a task can feel as daunting as facing a raging bull. That's why we break it down. Instead of one big, overwhelming project, we divide it into smaller, manageable steps, like building a fence section by section. Clear instructions, visual aids, checklists, these are our friends. Each step completed is a victory, a boost in confidence. It's about making the process less intimidating, more achievable. And as they master each step, a sense of accomplishment grows. That's what we want to cultivate, a belief in their own abilities. Chapter 6, let's talk about rewards. Not just any rewards, but meaningful ones, something the child truly values. It could be a sticker, a few minutes on a favorite game, or even just a heartfelt "you did it." Positive reinforcement goes a long way. It's about recognizing their efforts, celebrating their successes. Just like we train animals with positive reinforcement, we can use it to encourage desired behaviors. It's about building a positive feedback loop, where effort is recognized and rewarded. Chapter 7, the importance of regular breaks. Even the most well-designed system needs a pressure relief valve. Regular breaks are essential. Think of it like letting a horse out to pasture. Time to decompress, recharge, and come back refreshed. A quiet corner with sensory toys, a walk outside, even just a few minutes to themselves. It makes a world of difference. Breaks prevent meltdowns, reduce anxiety, and improve focus. It's about listening to their needs, recognizing when they need a timeout, because a well-rested mind is a receptive mind. Many autistic children are visual thinkers. They see the world in pictures, patterns, and details. That's why visual aids are so powerful. Charts, diagrams, videos, they bring learning to life. Think of it like using a squeeze chute to calm a nervous cow. Visuals provide structure, predictability, a sense of control. They make abstract concepts concrete, easier to grasp and remember. It's about speaking their language, communicating in a way they understand, because when information is presented visually, it sticks. Problem solving. It can be a real struggle for some of these kids. But we can teach them step by step, like a good livestock handling system. We need to break it down, identify the problem, brainstorm solutions, try them out, evaluate. Visual aids are our friends here too. Flowcharts, decision trees, anything that makes the process clear and concrete. It's about giving them the tools to navigate challenges independently, to build confidence in their abilities. Because everyone faces problems, but it's how we approach them that matters. Stress. It's a part of life, but for autistic children it can be amplified. That's why we need stress relief tools. Fidget toys, weighted lap pads, noise-cancelling headphones, these can be lifesavers. They provide an outlet for excess energy, a way to self-regulate. Think of it like providing a scratching post for a cat. It meets a sensory need, reduces anxiety, and promotes calm. It's about giving them the means to manage their own stress, to find a sense of peace in a sometimes overwhelming world. Because when they feel calm, they can learn. So there you have it, 10 ways we can make schools better for our autistic children. Remember, it's about understanding, empathy, and a willingness to adapt. Just like we design environments for animals based on their needs, we can design classrooms that work for different kinds of minds. It's about creating a world where everyone feels seen, heard, and valued. Thank you for joining me today. Let's keep working together to build a more inclusive future for all.